In this section of the assessment, we're going to be looking at finance. So first, we're doing a word problem on loan payments, and again, like we do for all of our problems for the assessment, we want to read the word problem first. So Stacy is purchasing a home which, after all fees are added in, costs $310,000. She has a decent credit for her bank offered at a 3.4 interest rate or a 30-year mortgage that compounds every month. If she provides a $12,000 down payment, how much will she have to pay every month? So what we want to do first for our finance problems is list out each of the variables to help us organize into our basic formulas that we have. So this one we're going to use the future value, or not the future value, the loan payment amount formula. So we have A, P, R, N, and T. So our A in this case is going to be $298,000 or 1,000 because we subtract the down payment from the actual cost of the house. And we have our R, which is the rate turned into a decimal, so we got 0.03. Our N, 12, because there's 12 months in a year. And our T is equal to 30 because we have a 30-year mortgage. And our P is what we're trying to find, so we don't know that. So we add all our variables into our basic formula. So there's our formula. We add in our substitutions. And there's no real explanation on how to do the work. You just plug it into the calculator. You can do some of the minor things, but you'll still end up at the end having to plug it into the calculator. So solve using Desmos, and we get P is equal to $1,321.58. And that's what Stacy will have to pay every month. And looking at our next problem, we have an APY problem. In this one, we want to put the interest rates in order from least to greatest. 3.01% compounded annually, 2.99% compounded semi-annually, 2.97% compounded quarterly, and 2.96% compounded monthly. So we have first our APY formula non-continuously because we don't have any continuous examples. So we're just going to plug in each percent, except for we're changing it to a decimal, to our APY formula. So plugging the A interest, we get 0.0301. And this one you don't really even have to plug into the calculator because, first of all, this one divided by 1 just means it's going to become the numerator by itself. It just eliminates that. Then we have that plus 1, which will be 1.0301. And then to the 1, that just cancels it out. And then we have minus 1, so that gets rid of the 1 that we added. So it's just going to stay the same decimal. Doing B, we get this as a formula and then plug it into the calculator to get APY is equal to 0.030125. Write our formula. Get our APY is equal to 0.0300324. Plug it in again for our last one with the 12 as our N, and we have APY is equal to 0.030048. So looking at all of these, the best answer from greatest to least, we're going to rank them as D because it is the least interest, C, and then A, then B because A only goes to 0.0301 versus B has slightly a bit more. So that is our answer.